today I'm going to be reviewing the new Feniex Fusion S Visor LED light. Now this is only available on Amazon. I think Feniex is only releasing this on Amazon now as a market test product. So I don't know what the future plans of this is. Hopefully they'll say, you know, coming up soon. So as far as I could tell, I couldn't see any kind of information online about this product. So I figured I would do that for y'all. So hopefully I can answer some questions. I can showcase this product for you. I will put it in the truck so we can get a kind of a good look at it. And hopefully it'll kind of give you some clarification of how it works and what it looks like. So let's go ahead and get into this and we'll showcase. All right, so let's go ahead and open the box up. So you're gonna get your Feniex box. When you open it up, you're gonna get a little plastic in there. You can take that out. The Feniex visor light is gonna come with this blue plastic on the lenses here. To protect the lenses, obviously we'll remove those. On the side, you'll have a rubber button, and on the other side, you'll have a rubber button as well. I'm assuming this is for power. And then you have your pattern selection here. It has your screen, and it also has your buttons on it. So they seem pretty easy to touch. It's pretty high quality. This is plastic. I did get this in amber white. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I did get it in amber white, and then you have your visor straps attached to it. Looks like you have a pretty good wire harness as well. Of course, you're not gonna have your traditional on-off sig plug. It's gonna be a direct plug. Also, real quick, I just wanted to mention that you do get your regular warranty card and also your instruction card. You know, Feniex does not provide paper instructions for those of you that don't know that. They went to digitalized instructions, so it does give you a card to scan that QR code to get those. All right, so I went ahead and pulled off the blue film that was on the lenses to kind of show you what you're gonna get here. So this is what the product looks like. And again, I did get this in the amber white. So these are gonna be your on-off buttons here. So if we go ahead and press that, you get your light. Now this thing is incredibly bright. Obviously, you know, if you watch a lot of these videos, you're gonna know that the camera doesn't do justice. And in this case, this thing is super bright. You do get the Fusion S module, so it is the new version of the Fusion series. So if you're familiar with the Fusion series, it doesn't look like anything's changed in the optic at all for this. It looks like they just took, you know, 3 surface mounts and put them in each module here. So, but if you go ahead and press this, you can see your display will change for the pattern that you've selected, and it feels solid. Like, it feels like a good product. So, you know, it kind of does remind me of something that SpeedTech would come out with. It's a little weird for Feniex, considering the fact that I've never seen one of these from them. So let's go ahead and get this in the truck and we'll see what it looks like. Okay, so I went ahead and installed this into the visor. Again, you're gonna have those Velcro straps, so just wrap them around, and then they'll strap on the back side here. And you do have to kind of look, because this light, it does fit a little loose. So I may have to go through and try to tighten those up as much as I can. And then, you know, obviously I'll run the wire through the headliner down the pillar when I get it installed. But let's go ahead and click that back in. But so far, I mean, it looks good up there. I do have it on a little loose, but let's see what it looks like. And then obviously if you want to use it, you can just, you know, pull it down and you get your lights. All right, so let's go ahead and turn this on and we'll take a look at it. Okay, so we've reviewed the product and we've looked at the flash patterns. I think it goes for like $159 or something like that on Amazon. I anticipate that price to increase because of it being a test market product. I would guarantee it's probably going to go up. But if you have any questions, put them in the comments. I'll try my best to answer them the best I can. And thanks for watching.